What is geometric sequence? A geometric sequence is a sequence of number where each term after the first is found by multiplying the previous term by a fixed non-zero number called the common ratio.
How will you find the common ratio in a geometric sequence? To find the common ratio in a geometric sequence, divide any term by the previous term. For example, if you have terms like 3, 9, 27, 81, and 243, the common ratio or R can be found using R is equals to A sub 2 divided by A sub 1 or any term that can be divided by the previous term. If we divide the first and second term, the dividend will be 9 and the divisor will be 3. So 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3.
To find the sum of geometric sequence, we must first find the right formula. We have three different formulas to find the sum of geometric sequence. We must find first the ratio to know which formula we are going to use.
If the ratio is not equal to 1, we are going to use this formula. S sub n is equal to A sub 1 minus A sub n times ratio over 1 minus ratio, or S sub n is equal to A sub 1 times 1 minus ratio raised to the number of terms over 1 minus ratio. The ratio is equal to 1. S sub n is equal to number of terms times A sub 1 is the formula we are going to use.
Last one is if ratio is equal to negative 1. If number of terms is even, S sub n is equal to 0. And if number of terms is odd, S sub n is equal to A sub 1. In this given geometric sequence, the ratio is 3, so the formula that we are going to use is the first one, because our ratio is not equal to 1, neither equal to 1 nor equal to negative 1.
We'll be using this formula to solve and get the sum of the geometric sequence 3, 9, 27, 81, and 243.
In this formula, S sub n, A sub 1, A sub n, and ratio is needed to be given.
Before we proceed to solving, we must need first to find the values of S sub n, A sub 1, A sub n, and the ratio. S sub n is equals to S sub 5 because we are only going to find the sum of the first 5 terms, and that is unknown. A sub 1 is equals to 3 because 3 is the first term in this geometric sequence. A sub n is equals to the last term of our sequence. A sub n is equals to 243. Ratio is given. Ratio is equals to 3.
Our next step is to substitute those values to our formula. So now we have S sub 5 is equals to 3 minus 243 times 3 over 1 minus 3.
We are now going to proceed on solving. Negative 243 times 3 is equals to negative 729, and 1 minus 3 is equals to negative 2. We have now S sub 5 is equals to 3 minus 729 over negative 2. 3 minus 729 is equals to negative 726.
Negative 726 over negative 2. Dividing both negative is equals to positive. So, the answer is positive 363.
The sum of the geometric sequence 3, 9, 27, 81, and 243 is equals to 363. You can also use the other formula to get the sum of geometric sequence if the ratio is not equal to 1, because the answer will just be the same.